The global village is a world in which you don't necessarily have harmony. You have extreme concern with everybody else's business and much involvement in everybody else's life. It's a sort of Ann Landers column writ large. And it doesn't necessarily mean harmony, peace and quiet, but it does mean huge involvement in everybody else's affairs. And so the global village is as big as the planet and as small as the village.
His name is Charlie. He was born 72 days ago. He's such a beautiful creature. Look at him. What a nice baby. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Like every other average American baby, over the next year he will explore every single thing around him. Everything's new for Charlie. Everything's a mystery. Everything's weird, but attractive. Charlie is curious. He's so charming, so lovable, so cute, and his mind is so fragile. By the time Charlie reaches the age of 65, he will have seen 2 million TV commercials. By the time he reaches the age of 18, Charlie will have seen 200,000 violent acts on television, or even much more through its electronic equivalent. In his early years, Charlie won't be able to distinguish between commercials and TV programs. He won't recognize that commercials are trying to sell him something. At age 3, Charlie will recognize brand logos. Brand loyalty influence will start at age 2. Charlie will watch 3 hours and 46 minutes of TV every day. That's more than 52 days of uninterrupted invasive TV programming per year. Charlie will be exposed to audiovisual interactive entertainment for more than 5 hours a day, nearly 1/3 of his waking time. By the age of 65, Charlie will have spent nearly 9 years glued to a television or its electronic equivalent. His name is Charlie, age 72 days.
We're in a lot of trouble! Because you people and 62 million other Americans are listening to me right now. Because less than 3% of you people read books. Because less than 15% of you read newspapers. Because the only truth you know is what you get over this tube. Right now, there is an entire generation that never knew anything that didn't come out of this tube. This tube is the gospel, the ultimate revelation. This tube can make or break presidents, popes, prime ministers. This tube is the most awesome goddamn force in the whole godless world. And woe is us if it ever falls into the hands of the wrong people. And that's...
You push a button and the world's yours. You know how they talk about the world getting smaller? Well, it's thanks to these that it is. Everywhere is now our own neighborhood. We know what it's like to go on safari in Kenya, or to have an audience with the Pope, to order a cognac in a Paris cafe. But not only is the world getting smaller, it's becoming more available and more familiar to our minds and to our emotions. The world is now a global village. A global village.
Ah, la televisión me respeta. Se ríe conmigo, no de mí. Estúpido.